Hello guys and welcome back to another video as I react to a very boring, dull game of a 0-0 shown of Stoke City and Derby. What can I say? Absolutely fucking boring. Absolute shocking from Stoke. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous from the lads. It's like Nathan Jones was in charge again, it was that bad. Parking the bus constantly, passing it back. And then it was all backward passes. Nothing good about Stoke. Derby deserved the win, for goodness sake. I mean, you look at that win and think, you look at that draw and think, how the hell's that 0-0? Derby should have won that. Disgraceful decisions by referees as usual. Absolute terrible from the referees. The whole team was poor. Everything about the team was poor. I don't care if you got injuries or not. Absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. It was so bad even Port Vale probably would have beaten us, and they're absolute rubbish. And I'm just frustrated with that, really. Because we should have done so much better. And it just frustrates me that we can't beat a rubbish team like Derby. We weren't aggressive enough. We didn't have determination. We had nothing of that. We're just too nice. Want enough. I want to win the game. I want to play for the club. Just pay the money and the wages. You're just here for the money. Absolute joke. The whole team today, an absolute joke of a team. And you won't believe it's a Stoke team. It was so bad. You should have lost that game. I'm sorry. Absolute poor. Poor performance. And a boring game. By God. It's like watching paint dry. In fact, it was like watching Sheffield Wednesday versus Stoke. But worse. But to be fair, Stoke City never have any luck against Wayne Rooney. Because Wayne Rooney always finds a way of us not winning against him. Because he's a blooming jammy git. If we had real players in that team with experience, we would have won that. But no. McLean stupidly had to get another yellow card in the last game. So he wasn't available. He was missed. Tyrese Campbell was missed. There's no creativity whatsoever. It was shambles. Defensively all over the place if it weren't for Chester. And Joe had to dig out a lot of saves because it was just shocking. Absolute shocking. Honestly, what on earth was that Stoke? What on earth? Absolute pants. You can't perform like that in the Championship. Even if you want mid-table or top 6 or whatever, you can't perform like that. It's a disgrace. An absolute disgrace of a performance. You can't do that at a top level. You can't even do that in the Premier League, League One, whatever division. You just cannot do that. Absolute disgraceful performance. It was like Nathan Jones, deja vu. It's like he's back in charge. Because that wasn't an O'Neill performance, that was a Nathan Jones performance. Or more to the point, a Gary Rowett performance. Because it was pathetic. Absolute terrible. And hopefully we do better in the next game. So I'll tell you something. I am not happy with that. Because Derby are rubbish and struggling and we should be beating them. Absolute terrible. and thanks for watching.